What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. First and foremost, I'm gonna give everybody a shout out who've been supporting me, who've been showing me love. Really appreciate you guys, man. Also, Loyalty Films and the guys who was on the panel yesterday, who came up there, held it down last night. Appreciate you guys also. Also today at 8:30 Eastern time. 8:30 Eastern time. The Kareem Report will be interviewing Matt Peralta from Laker Nation. You guys be there. I need you guys there early, hitting that like button. We need this thing to go. Great interview today. Let's get to it. You guys, I had guys all on my comment section yesterday when I was talking about R.J. Barrett been mentioned in trade talks with the Lakers in the three-team trade with the Utah Jazz. Now you guys exactly see what I was saying. All you guys have to do is think for a minute. I told you guys that it been put as an option, and the Lakers probably. I'm saying that I never said the Lakers was going to get him, but the Lakers, it was more of an option where the Lakers they might feel comfortable with giving up the two unprotected picks for him, and his name's just been mentioned in part of the trade talks with the Lakers. Never said he was going there. And y'all can see what I was saying, the urgency. I guess the Lakers probably said no or whatever. I don't know who said what, but now they signed them to a 4-year extension, 4 years, 120 million. The Lakers might have been like, I'm not trying to sign them to no $120 million deal, $30 million a year. I don't know what might happen in that negotiation, but I'm telling you guys, Utah is in a rebuild. They in a rebuild, and R.J. Barrett is up for extension. 9 times out of 10, when a team that's in a rebuilds take 3 to 4 years. 9 times out of 10, when the team is in a rebuild, teams do not like signing max extensions to a guy because now you got a guy that's getting a lot of money, holding up 35% of your cap, and you're not going nowhere. You tearing it down. You're not really trying to win no games. You're trying to accumulate draft picks, a bunch of young players, and then when you at the end of your rebuild, when you on year 4, now you look to win, and you're trying to sort out the guys who you don't want and the guys who you want going forward. That's how it works. So, like I said, Utah is in a rebuild. This is the beginning of their rebuild. That's why R.J. Barrett probably didn't make sense with him. His age made sense. He's 22 years old. That made sense for them. But giving a guy 22 years old that contract, and you might not be thinking about the playoffs for 4 years, and now his contract is ending. So that's why I be trying to explain to you guys that's how this thing works. Now, it's not like it's completely dead that R.J. Barrett would not go to Utah, but it's very difficult. Only way that happens if a guy like Evan Fournier goes to another team because he's on like a poison pill provision, and it's real difficult. I can explain it, when I'm doing the live. I explain to you guys how that works, but it's very difficult right now for him to go to the Knicks. Go to Utah. So either he's not a part of the Utah trade, or he is, and they got third team for Evan Fournier to make the money work, or the Utah trade could be dead. And now if the Utah trade dead, that means for the Lakers, maybe strictly Indiana, or they may look for another team to get involved with, or it's possible they keep Russ. But when I'm hearing that Russ is out of there, so I'm sticking to that. I didn't hear anything different, but I'm just giving you guys the option of the different things that can happen and might happen. So I need you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you leave a cash app, I will give you a shout out on the next video. Peace.